Ow. Well, that's a good first word. Wait, I got notified on my phone that I'm streaming. Rare occasion. How's it? Don't think it's picking up my music. I don't know though. Okay, I can't handle hearing my own voice. Copy link. I try to get this done with when I first start a stream, because I get distracted and forget really quickly. I need my stream up on my phone. Dang it. I'm just failing. Good times. Good times. What is this music? Please no. I want something with lyrics. I'm feeling the lyrics today. There we go. No idea what song it is. Okay, back. YouTube on my phone has like 3,000 tabs open. Seriously, is music working on my phone? PC? I feel like it's not. Game mode 1. How do I forget how to spell game? I apologize about the microphone being so close to my mouth as well. Well, my sounds are down. I'm really unprepared for this. There we go. I'm just an unprepared little mess today. That's what I get for sleeping up till when I'm in a stream though, isn't it? Right. Ah! Ow! 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 Ha! Ha! Hi! Angela, that Fox, blah, 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 blah. Hi, Angela. Can I just call you Angel? Because it's gonna be easier. And hi, Buckle. How are you guys doing? I am so sorry about the clumsy start. It's been one of those weeks of recording. Right, NPC. But how have you guys been? And like, how's your week been? Actually, how's your past 2 weeks been? It's been a good handful of minutes since I've done any live streaming. I apologize if I'm more rusty with my words than usual, by the way. I tried recording a video earlier this week and I was trying so hard, but I had to re-record like enough times that my voice was hurting by the end, and then I gave up. Right. And I was over here. I'm over here to try and get rid of these NPCs because NPCs click out your server, and while I'm away from them, I just don't want them out. I believe the doors over here are broken open. You know what? That bothers me. There we go. No slash kill. Good on you. I'm good, thank you for asking. Oh, you guys are like so adorable. I've missed you all so much. Right. So today I want to go ahead and fix and finish a bunch of stuff, primarily the dorms. I was Q side last 2 days because of social bully, but you always make me happy. I don't think that. Oh, suicide. Oh, hon. Just when I say this, it's not the answer. You'll be so missed, and if you ever did it, you'd be so missed, and so many people would be heartbroken, including myself and your family. But if things are getting that bad, hon, you're always free to message me, okay? You're on my Discord server, to just drop me a message. Hugs. Wow, how did I not see this before? So basically, I really just want to try and get the dorms done this time. Well, I want to get all the furniture placed into the rooms, and I want to go ahead and make a bunch of moving in furniture. I thought of good things in my life, thanks to the hug. No worries, hon, and I'm glad you've managed to get over it. You're a strong, wonderful person. Right, so apparently when I made this, I messed up. I didn't even realise I'd messed this bit up, to be honest. Am I going to have to fix it over here too? The answer to that question is yes. And I'm also thinking of trying to finish this bit off with like all the trees and whatnot. Oh, this is where the fire happened. Well, one of the fires. Okay. Oh, jeez. You can tell I neglected the dorms. Does this look kind of good? They don't look very good at all, and I would redo them. But at this point, I'm just so over it that I'm just. The interior's gonna be better than the exterior. I don't even know what I was thinking when I was building this. Or if I was thinking. No, when I made this last year, I was seriously trying to grind out a lot of building in one go. So I think it was collected. Oh, you mean the Netherwood? Yeah, Nether brick slab. I don't know. I wouldn't if I was told to rebuild these now, I wouldn't have built these like this. But what can you do? You live on your mistakes. I mean, they're not horrible, they're just not amazing. Whoa. What's wrong, Angel? Hon? Is it okay? Right. I'm gonna slash clear because I don't know how far through interiors of the dogs I got. I believe I did finish painting all the bedrooms, but I don't think I finished placing furniture in. Red! Hi. Huggles! And Huggles to everyone who's new to the stream. How are you all doing? Make the kitchen dragon in the world right now. That's a dare. I can't make dragons. If Sky was here, she could do it to the T. She's amazing. I like the buildings. Oh, I'm glad you like them. How are you, Red? But they look fun. Okay. I think I finished finishing the bedrooms of these. Let's check the next dorm along. See, if maybe I want to try to get done today is finished upstairs to every dorm building. Well, the ones that are being used. So, this one, those spots down there, and the one opposite. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Well, there's a monster behind you. Yeah, there is. Wait, I just looked at my stream. It's lagging. My stream health is so bad, and I don't know why. I am so sorry for the stream being so laggy. I wonder why that is. Because it's not like my game's actually lagging. Let me know if it comes too much, though. Right. Because I ended up switching my shaders. Oh, actually, yeah, I want to quickly glance around the skull bit. Because, like I just said, I switched my shaders and I want to make sure that it works. See, the biggest issue I have with most shaders is to make this bit look weird. Because they have, like, a white... They take away the texture beneath it, so it's, like, white. But I'm able to deal with these more because it doesn't take away the texture so much. Does that make sense? Will you need people to join your roleplay like applications to help you? I will be looking for voice actors. Truth is, I'm always looking for voice actors right now. I haven't actively been going out to grab them recently, but I have been glancing over YouTube. So if you want to apply for a voice actor role, you're more than welcome to. And stuff like this. I'm an android, I'm sad. Aww, please don't be sad. But as for building wise, I don't have this on a server, to be honest. Right, let's fix this bit up. Yeah, today's just definitely a bits of Bob's job day. I apologize. I keep going a lot. I'm trying to get my thoughts together, and I'm bad at it apparently. But if you guys ever make a map you wanna recommend, I can have a quick glance at it though. Because currently I'm making multiple maps side by side to make sure that what's the word I was looking for? To try and get them all finished at roughly the same time. Okay. I don't need this anymore. Because this is on the city map now. Torch, so I can actually see what I'm doing. And I'm so sorry about my words today. I don't know what's going on with me. We'll just say I'm being a less sociable butterfly. Right, let's fill this up. Okay. Give houses a little more depth, I mean. Which house, hun? The one that's near the entrance? Okay, hop back. Oops, filled that one up too much. Oh wait, idea. Glass? Because I could definitely do with some light around here. Glowstone? Yep. Glass. Blah. Boom. We've got that placed. I wish I could help you with building and stuff while I'm on spring break. That's fine, hun. I wish I could help you with building and stuff while I'm on spring break. I wish I could get a bit of help with building at times too, to be honest. It's just my current server is for Decocraft, and I don't really want to buy multiple servers, so not really something I can do. Because even though the server host that I use isn't expensive, I just don't like having too many financial outgoings at once, just in case stuff goes belly up in life. But if you ever build something and you're okay with me possibly using it in a roleplay, just drop me a message, I guess. Obviously, you'd get full credit and linked to your Twitter or YouTube, or both, because some people want both. Wait, I gotta check out some random videos that are wasting my time, and I'll still watch it. Okay, yeah, go for it. Please don't ever feel like you have to ask to do that stuff. I appreciate you guys just popping in for a few minutes. Never mind all else. Like, it's so sweet. And if you're on about this build, by the way, pick you for added depth. I'm not. I kind of gave up with this because it's not actually ever going to be entered. Otherwise, I would have done this anyway near like this because it's a mess. Hi, Roxanne! Hi, girls! Oh, wolf? What the poop? Nice idea. Roxanne friend. Okay, so what have I been working on? Right, I need to finish this. I'm trying to recap my brain. Because when I started working on this today, I gave myself a bit of a breather from this. Now I can't remember what I'm working on. Okay, I finished this. Actually, I remember Wolf getting really excited about that because it was a stream basically based on wolves. I got to finish this. Did I finish up here? And you may notice I'm purposely now avoiding certain areas, and that's because there's spellerific stuff in them. I'm good. How are you, Axel Hamban? Up here. Right, I was almost done with this. I had a few details left to add. Well, yeah. Why is the water so glitchy down here? What the poop? We have magic water, and I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, is it just lighting needs updating? That really bothers me. If I go there. Okay, you know what? It's that pop up for later on. Oh my gosh, I've got to do lighting update. Right. I'm gonna start a new art piece. Is that the one you sent me a picture of yesterday, or is it completely different? Right. Desperately trying to fix this. If anyone knows a better way to fix this lighting issue, I will be forever grateful. Because not having to do this would be nice. I'm also gonna lean back from my trackpad a bit because I don't want you guys to keep hearing it. It's different. Okay. If you want, send me a picture once you're done with it, Humbun. Right, if we keep going this way. Hi, Cookie! Oh my gosh, it's beautiful weather. One sec, we'll rise up the ocean a minute. Huggles! My headset's falling down. Did people get notified of the stream then today? Because I got notified on my phone. I was very surprised. Has YouTube fixed stream updates now? I mean, I'll be grateful if it has. Bet that you have to update this like this. Oh, I do know another thing I need to do. Poop. How are you doing though, hun? Okay, apart from that looking surprisingly like a hat, this is getting tedious. Maybe I could do this in my free time. It's not something I want to keep doing on the stream though. Right. Now let's be lazy for now, and we'll put a placeholder here. Carpet. 1, 2. I shouldn't be lazy. I should do it right the first time. That's me telling myself off. Not for me. I got it off Discord. I see. When will YouTube be fixed? Probably never. Actually, now I think about it. Drawn region. Drawn region. Okay, 2, like 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 12. And 12. Oh, jeez. Right. And if we just fill this in like so. 4. Oh! Actually, yeah, that's right. Airhead moment. Right? Then I believe it's gonna be come for this corner. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There! We've got it! We've got it! Can you guys guess what I'm quickly trying to chisel? I'm just doing very basic chiseling. Wait, you have Discord, Artemis? Yeah, I have a Discord. It's linked in the description if you want to join. If you do, just let me know though, so I can instantly give you the rank of Mepian. Because otherwise you'll have to wait until an admin notices. Right, so keep going with the patches. I actually also have Instagram and Twitter if anyone wants to follow that. Nah. That is a shameless plug and I shouldn't plug. I apologize. Right, and connect. No! No, no, no. Bad. Keep going. I feel lately just been on a bit of a block when it comes to Minecraft. Like, I'm here building this, but half the time I've been coming into Minecraft just staring at it and clicking out again. It's been really weird. Been a long time since I've had that happen. Right, if we do 3 by 3, keep going. Nice. Work from this. Yeah, we'll use grey. You know what? Let's just place a block there so I know my limits. And we'll lay down. We'll pull that in. No, shall I just do it really simple like that? I wasn't gonna, but I think that might work best actually. Well, that saves me from making a bunch of tassels. Yay, I get to be lazy. I joined. Okay, I'll give you the link now, Hamburn. I believe I still have my Discord open. My Discord. Oh my gosh, your icon is adorable, hon. Mepians. There we go. Icon avatar. Wow, me and English are going perfectly side by side. Right? Wait, why can I hear an Enderman? I thought I heard an Enderman. By the way, is sound working for you guys from my desktop? Like, can you hear blocks breaking and stuff? Because I wasn't certain if it was working. Wool. That's the word I was looking for. Right, and we go across, and then we go boom, Right, I'm attempting this and I don't know how well it's gonna work. Well, apart from this looking like a flipping pancake, which means I'm not gonna use this. And please no, I censored myself badly, but it was censored. Dang it, I was really hoping that would work. It's just too flat into the ground. I think I need to raise it. And now I think about it, I could have probably done that without destroying the whole thing. No, it'll come back to it later. No, that's a really bad wording. But you know what, I don't think I need that out yet. I'll do that later then. By the way, guys, if you have any questions or anything you want me to answer or talk about, please let me know because I have no idea what to do. Say. That's what I was looking for, say. Okay, did I finish in here? Oh, wait, what the? I forgot all about this. Hi, old Sabasa, how you doing? Well, yeah, having a good time. That's nice. What's the view like from here? Very stony? Okay, whoa, way too close, dude. Personal space. NPC. While I'm watching, I'm gonna look for set bases. Ooh, what type of set bases are you looking for, hon? Okay, let's double check. Yep. Yep. Boing, boing, boing. I'm a bunny rabbit. And we'll jump again. Right, so that's all fine. There's definitely some stuff missing from around here. It feels a bit too empty. I know that much. But I can come along and fix that in a moment. Now, I do know the title is working on the DOMs, so I will go ahead and work on those in a minute. Right, I need to destroy that. I'm just trying to jog my memory so it's done. Right. There we go. That will mind for myself later. I think it out like Spike Central over here. Dang it, we're walking through the trees. I'm looking for stuff to replace the big tree fantasy set. Big tree. So you want like a giant tree you can spot in? Because I can't get those back yet. And what stuff do you want in your fantasy set? Because I might know some maps. Right. Are you done being a lag central? Nope. Ah, that's actually another thing I want to do. So these NPCs I have placed around apart from this one. And the wyverns I want to get rid of now. Because I'm now starting to analyze these character designs. So these are the old ones, and later on, when they see the stats, you'll be able to see the new ones. Goodbye, Phoebe. Goodbye, NPC I didn't mean to add. I just don't want to keep having all my NPCs everywhere. Wait. Nope, I'm not losing these. Not happening. Not at all. I wonder if what's in these again? Ah, right, okay, so that's one thing. Okay, so those are actually still important. So, hey, school mascot, how you doing? You're just gonna be my storage container for now. Thanks. Okay. Keep going. Right. Delete these. Okay. We got all that bit deleted. 8, 7. Did I only go up to 8? Hop over. 1, 2, 6. Yes, I've only got up to 8. So what we'll actually do? What's this to say? Finish stair banisters. Did I finish these? I know I've made a just. I've been upgraded them since I wrote that sign. I'm actually gonna leave that there. Though, because evidently if it caught my eye, it means it was doing something right. Right. Pick a side, left or right, guys. Actually, I did do some work on the texture pack from last time. I fixed a few textures. And added some, and adjusted some. So, they're not done yet, but I'm just going to show them. Because it's safe to. I can't even remember the text. Where's the other one? Where's my vote? Okay, first, stop doing pop-ups on my thing. I know Hangouts have stopped working. I purposely stopped it from working because I wanted space for my game. Okay, so that's one block, and that's the other. Just because I needed a bit more wood variety in my game. Because there's only so much wood you can handle. Left or right then? Oh, I need dark oak. Dark. There we go. Dark oak. We'll just do 2 more of these sides to bring it up to 15. Oops. 14, 15. Actually, I was right with that. Drawn region. Ah, god damn it. There we go. And then like so. And if we place that down. Oh gee. I can do this. I always get so nervous when doing numbers. Okay, so right now that looks more like a S. I was playing Statue Ballet last night. It was really interesting. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, it sticks to normal style, I'll go with it. But it's definitely really fun. Right, colour in. It's like a colour the. I was about to say it's like a colour the numbers, but that's exactly what I'm doing. Colour by number. That's the word I was looking for. Have you ever done those? Right, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna stay with the left side. Over here. So this did I do it on the left or right side? These buildings. The right side. Okay, so the right side I need to continue on. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, now I want to do the 16th one just to be safe. Right side. 13. 14, 15. But there we go, we've got a few more of the numbers down. Some point I'm gonna have to copy over this sign over here, down here. But I could do that in my free time. Right, so that's those bits done. Over here now. See, we're getting to that point where I can hop into domes. Chunk loading. It's wonderful. Bada beep, bada boop, bada beep, bada boop, bada beep, bada boop, bada beep, bada boop. I don't get why the street is so laggy. I found 3 good maps. Oh, what maps? Like, the thing is, my video in game was running fine. Apart from when I'm leaving or entering the school. You know what, I'm doing this the easy way. Give me a soul crystal. I would like a copy juice one. Nice, Red. That's awesome. I bet you're pretty relieved about that. I can spell /clear. There we go. So once I finish placing the base furniture inside of all the builds, I want to go ahead and make some bags. And then I want to go ahead and work on something in that direction. I can do the start of it on camera because I don't even know if I'm going to keep it. I've been debating the idea for a while now. Wait, I swear I finished these. Oh. This might be a longer process than I expected, guys. Apparently, I didn't do what I thought I had, which was clearing all these. I thought I'd done it, but I've only done it inside of bedrooms. Right. Give me the oak. Come here, sand. We're not going to talk about how much of an idiot I am. Right, we'll throw this around. Oh, and I've got to redo this staircase. Okay, I'm now officially crying internally. It's ironic, really, that the fact is I've managed to build this. I can build most things. I'm even currently building the town, and it don't put me off. But these storms kill me on the inside. I don't think I've ever had a moment where they haven't. Now, should I be lazy and just straight up copy and paste? Oh, gee. Right. I need to go ahead and fix these. I can send them you on Discord. Oh, please do. Right. If we go all the way down here, we're just gonna copy and paste. I ain't doing this. This saved the life for me. I've done this so many times now. I'm so fed up of building these. If I go here to be safe. Okay, my video stream is still laggy. Yeah, I did. I finished this one. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. I'm not in the mood for this because I really want these to be done. So we're gonna see how it comes out, and hopefully it'll come out well. I wonder if turning off my shaders work. Oh, is it just my only on my end that my streams delay? Wait, where did I copy from? I think it was from about here. Paste. I'll take it. I'm at that point where I'll take it. No, I can't. Back over we go, guys. We're hopping back and forth. Oh, I want to look at these maps Sped sent me first. Apologise for doing this bit stream, but I'm always fond of quitting work. plus it's just nice having some maps in your arsenal in case you ever want to do a quick RP. Oh, that map is beautiful. I feel like I've seen it. Nah, I haven't seen it. It's a different one. Oh, the King's Landing map. Is that based on Game of Thrones? Okay. Game of Thrones. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. You know what? I shouldn't do this on stream. Bad Abby. Bad. Bad girl. I will do this on stream. I'm being a bad egg. I know. I apologize. I'm being a distracted egg. And thank you for subscribing, Mossblow. I don't know if you're in the stream or not, but I just got the notification. You did start to move. Yeah, I realized. I'm in that mood. I'm just an idiot today. You could go ahead and just call me an idiot. It is completely fine at this point. Hey, copy. And then there. And then copy. Did I just do the same thing? I hope not. I was looking for a big open map to use for the roleplay. I just had no idea. No, it's fine, I understand, hon. I think the hardest bit about making a roleplay is just trying to get a set that you like. I do have to make the whole big tree though. I love my custom trees from a tree map. If you want, I could go ahead and send you a link to that. I believe I still have it. The link. I think I saved it to my Minecraft planet. Because they've got some really nice big trees on that. That might be useful. You know what? I was trying to do it. I was trying to cut out how much I copied and pasted, but this ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna do the whole thing. Right, so we'll start off by going up here, copy, and then we're gonna go all the way. Actually, yeah, that's a good one to do. We'll try again. I know, but I've done this 3 times now, haven't I? 3rd time's a charm. You know what they say. I think. I don't think I got the top of the sofas, but that's fine. I can do that manually. That's like a 2-second job. Oh, poop! I just realised something I forgot to add in the texture. Give me a sec. Did that do it? That did it. Punishment. I'm an idiot. I forgot to add the house logos. Idiot, 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 idiot. Yes, and bash my head against the wall. What else are you gonna do? BRB. Okay, Hempen. Stay safe, Angel. I have to make it big enough that I can build it. Okay, never mind. That tree won't be big enough that I'm thinking of. I'm sorry there, hon. I hope it goes well for you though. Maybe you can spawn in a tree that'd be big enough. I mean, if you have more biomes of plenty, you might want to test this on a and do it carefully because I know they can lag a lot. But if I recall, nope, sapling. There is a set tree that goes really, really tall. Yeah, it's this one. The sacred oak sapling. They become really, really tall, but they're not very like. So maybe in a single player, have a look and see if that'll work for you. Maybe. What am I doing over here? Oh, that's what I'm doing over here. I'm fixing this last little bit up. Use the world tree as a base. Yeah, that's fine. I remember like seeing that on your OG map. Ugh. I can't believe this. I'm running back and forth because I'm doing this so badly. My brain's not in it. Right, what did I do over here? Right, down the stairs. Around. Right, what did I have? Oh, I never bothered coloring this in. Okay, duly noted. I know, that the OG one was handmade. Ah, I see. Good luck, I'm rooting for you! I don't know what else to say, I'm sorry. Right, you know what? We'll worry about that room whenever I have to enter it. To be simple with you guys, I'm done with this. That is a worry that future me can handle. It'll take 2 seconds to fix up later on. Or to just go ahead and make some wallpaper and stuff. There we go! We've done it! We've got that bit fixed up. Right, time to go to the next house. You know what? I'm gonna get a quick drink of water. So excuse if you can hear me opening it. Got it. Gonna move the microphone away actually. Okay, that stream is still being laggy. Is it just my phone? No, but like that's being like in a way it doesn't need to be. I'm sorry, I know I keep mentioning it, it's just I don't like my stream being like that. Huh, look at the OG reeling. Yeah, that's gotta die. Actually, yeah, I kind of started working on this. That's my mobile. Be right back, guys. Hello, Mum. What's up? Oh, I just see I kind of finished. How are you? Yay! Nearly 3 o'clock. It's fine. It's fine. I'll sleep at this tonight. Yeah, what? Hi. I'm fine. How are you? No, I haven't eaten yet. Wait, what? Oh, you're sarcastic. Yes, I've seen the bottle of water you got me. I just was in the middle of taking a drink when you actually went. You're sarcastic. Oh my gosh. That's sarcasm level. So what? Why are you sarcastic today? Maybe I changed something she wants to say. I'm just shocked. It's just like you you're letting her take the reins a bit. I think you have bad influence on the darling. Oh, I'm bad. Okay. Enjoy your night out. No running away with the Scotsman. Oh, how other did you get? How many do you usually do? Oh, okay. That gives me able time. Cool, thank you. Bye, I love you. Yeah. And then go gaga with my dog. Apologies, guys. I am back. I didn't mean to do that. Well, no. Not what I meant to say. I didn't mean to have a phone call happen in the middle of the stream. I did try to keep building while I was talking though. So I hope that helps. Okay. Hello, Mac Candy. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, have a hug. There we go. I found the right button. Actually, she didn't mute. Oh dear. Oh, I usually don't mute. It's because usually the phone calls are really fast. That was a bit of a longer one though. Actually, yeah, I should take that off the screen. I need to remember to mute though. I just didn't know if it was private. No, it wasn't private. My family's out for the night having a drink. Because unlike me, they actually drink alcohol. So I took the advantage to live stream. Except I fell asleep at like 9 o'clock because I hadn't slept yet. And then I woke up at 3 o'clock and I was like, poop, I haven't live streamed. Dang it, dang it, dang it. And then I quickly threw on the 4 o'clock time. Right. Hop, 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 hop. Have we got this bit done? Right, there we go. So if we go from building to building, it just picks up this stuff. Manually, that'll work. I have a question for you guys. What things do you look for in a main character? I've been really thinking about it of late. You know what? I'm gonna quickly restart my Minecraft. I just want to see if that'll fix the stream like a bit. So I'm doing this mid stream. Oh well. Um. Oh my gosh. Poor little angel in the Discord. Oh, little sweet cookie. Okay, restarting Minecraft. Yeah, so I've been really thinking over what makes a good main character. And this isn't just for the roleplay, it's just been in general because I've read books where the main character's been the antagonist of the series. I've read and this includes Seed series, obviously. But I've also read where they're actually more of a minor character and they're telling the story of the main character. Does that make sense? Like, they don't actually play that big a crucial role in the thing. So it's like a third person perspective of the hero's journey. And I've just been really thinking over it because some main characters are really weak. Because they'd be really poorly executed. Like, they seem really unrealistic and Mary Sue-ish. I'm sure most people know what Mary Sue-ish. And Mary Sue is, and that's the character who's too perfect. So they don't have fears, they don't have flaws, and all that type of stuff. And it's just been really interesting trying to work out the balance between it. And it's not just like personality wise that I've been trying to work out. I've been trying to work out appearance wise. So I've been looking at a lot of really popular series main characters because I've been actually really curious. And it's like each of them has a specialized look, but at the same time they look completely ordinary. And I'm over here just like, how? But I think half of what comes by an MC from a really good main character is how the personality comes across, because you can have a main character who's like really horrible on the outside, and yet you're still by people get really invested in them if they see that the development of them and like learn about them along the way. I know what I'm trying to say. I feel like my story doesn't have enough conflict. Well, what makes you feel like that, hun? I mean, not every conflict has to be physical. You've got emotional, you've got internal conflict as well. Some conflict could be minor. Loaded up to vein. Okay, let's see if this fixes it. I'm just my mouse a lot. Because it might just shaders just don't work well with the video. That could just be it. I'm just going to keep the thing turning. Yeah, I think it's just the shaders. For whatever reason, they don't work well with the stream. Wait, never mind. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just going to leave it. I tried to fix it. If we need to, I'll switch them off. Yeah, but like what I was saying about the characters. So I've actually been like, I think the biggest reason why I had this on my mind was actually because I was reconsidering Artemis as a character. Because I want to make sure she comes across well and like as a not just like a and just comes across well. So I've been actually like outlining so many details of her that I don't usually outline. And it's been really fun to consider it, but at the same time, I've also just had to be like, well, is this actually needed? And it's just been trying to find that really fine line of a balance between them. No, like a classic example of a main character who wasn't meant to be initially liked is Elena Gilbert from the original Vampire Diaries books, not the TV series, because they changed her a lot for that. And in the TV series, she's actually meant to be in the beginning, I'd describe her more of a stereotypical cheerleader type of girl. Popular, well liked, she had a bit of a disaster in her life, but for the most part, really quite loved. So it was really just interesting to just go back and look over that and just see what the point is that you begin to like her as a character. And I noticed that with that series specifically, you like her from the beginning, but at the same time you're also a bit hit and miss on her, which is curious. Hi, Iridium Blocks, how are you doing, hun? Alright, let's fix this up because I know these are needed. I sort of like roleplay. Oh, well that's good. If you sort of like it, is there any things you don't like? Oh, is it that you're just quite new to roleplay? Oh, really hit and miss on which ones you like? I'm gonna fly over to this one. Closer. Top finishing details and stuff. Wait, so that's sealed up, but okay, I actually have this sealed up and I never even realised it. Interesting. Well, you don't even remember your own stuff. Right. I don't know which one I was working on. I think I was working on in here. Yes, I was, apparently. Right, get rid of these. And I'm gonna destroy this, but I can replace it afterwards. Yes. I'm sorry, hon. I asked you multiple questions and I'm confused which bit you're saying yes to. I am so sorry. But if you have to decent roleplays, you could definitely try the Magellicas by QT Jakey. These effects on it are absolutely wonderful. Did you build all of it? Yeah. I built this map myself. Poop. Did not mean for that to happen. That's not gonna affect how, is it? Nope. Cool. I'll just plonk this back here. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow, wow, chicka wow wow. Fixed. But there's a really interesting book, and this has been my favourite book since I was a child, called The School for Good and Evil. And The School for Good and Evil is a book that prides itself on taking some quite fairy tale-esque stereotypes and turning them on their head. Now, I'm not going to say much more about it than that because I don't want to spoil the series for you guys if you ever read it. But the way CYSMN, or CYSMN, depending on how you want to pronounce it, the way he dealt with that was beautiful. If you ever want, oh, by the way, Uranium, hon, if you want me to show you other set, I can. I'm currently just plowing away. Right, let's keep going. Reading, what's that? Wow, my bookworm soul is low-key crying red. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys an example of a really bad main character. Actually, the story itself is really bad. I wouldn't recommend reading it. In fact, if you guys like to read, keep away from it. The TV series is actually better. So I will include spoilers of this, but it's about the Shadowhunters Immortal Instruments series. Actually, I'm gonna pause in case someone's actually planning on reading it, because I don't want to spoil it if you are. But for the sense of it, I don't think you guys are fans of reading. Well, I know Red isn't, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna do like a little bit of a spoiler-free bit, and if nobody says stop, I'm planning on reading that series, then I'm just gonna go to spoilers. But because so Shadowhunters overhaul is really a weak book, and it's a shame because this concept is actually really interesting. You like the Shadowhunt? Oh, I like the show Shadowhunters. Yeah, the show's amazing. I love the show, but if you read the book, save yourself the time and effort. That's all I'm gonna say for that on the writing side of it. It is really poorly done. Really, really poorly. Like, the thing is, I've tried to read it about 10, no exaggeration, about 10 separate occasions, and I've never gotten past the first book. Wait, no. The first time I read it, I managed to get to book 3, and then I gave up because I just couldn't handle it anymore. And I think it's a book series of about, I want to say, oh, poop, I didn't mean to do that one. Let's do collected material, it'll be easier. I want to say the book series itself is about 8 books. I actually have it on my bookshelf. 6 or 5 books it is. But and basically, well, the concept is really good, and I think the concept is amazing. And if it had been dealt with someone not by Claire, I think that's the author. I think it could have come across really well. But I'm trying to word this nicely because I'm now just basically trashing the book, and it feels so bad because it would have taken ages to write it, and I understand that. But it did. Shadow Chronicles was a good show, but it didn't connect to the first book at all. Well, some companies see the thing that I think a lot of people don't realize is when a company or studio buys the rights to a book to turn it into a TV series, it's not mandatory for them to follow the book at all, which is quite obvious, really. But when they buy the rights, usually means they're buying the rights to use the concepts from it and then make their own thing from it. Vampire Diaries is actually a really good example of that, because it doesn't follow the books at all, but they wanted to use the whole concept of Elena and Damon and such. And that's why it became a thing. And that's why they bought the rights for it. And the whole concept of original vampires. I mean, in the original Vampire Diaries books, that you've got Kitsune. You've got a whole another world just for supernatural beings to live in. It's a shame that book will never get finished. To be honest, I didn't pay that much attention to the book. That makes sense. I mean, sometimes you just don't find the book too interesting. Reading really isn't for everyone. And that's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's the fact of life. No, okay, I was trying to speak about... Okay, that's it, guys. I'm just going to go into spoilers for Shadowhunters. Basically, to be blunt, really, really blunt, it's been proven, first of all, to be Harry Potter fan fiction. Anyone who knows me knows how I feel about Harry Potter. No, I am not a fan. I have for different reasons for that, though. But anyway, and basically, Chloe as a whole is a very basic character. And if you think about the series in a logical fashion, half of what she does doesn't make sense or add up to anything. And it's a lot of the same concept just being revised over and over again. Like, in the first chapter, not chapter, okay, I'm definitely going into spoiler territory now, but like, Claire also has this really, it seems to be quite obsessed with incest. Because everyone who seen Shadowhunters knows about how, what's his name, Chase, I think, was originally meant to be like related to Chloe, then it wasn't. But then you've got her brother who's related to her. Actually, I'm gonna be careful with what I say. I just realised Red likes the series and I don't want to spoil the series. But who basically really likes her in a romantical sense. And I don't know, Claire just adds incest every moment she gets, for one thing. And another thing, if you go through the whole general... like, if this is a video, I would link to a video that explains the problems of the book so much better than I could word, but it is not. It's a boo. Okay. Dude, I don't know why, but when I type the word Google Aphmau in Google Word Aphmau came up. Have you written Aphmau or something? I didn't like does she like her brother or not thing. I'm so confused with that. I don't care about spiders. Okay, well, I'm relieved to know you don't care about spiders, because now I can actually go. I don't get it either. And honestly, I think it's just because I actually don't know what it is because of. I don't think many people do. I think the only reason why she hasn't gone ahead with it is because her publishers probably stop her every time. Because that type of stuff is not really approved to be talked about generally. Like, I think it's a miracle she was allowed to get away with as much as she did with it, in truth. Yeah, but I don't know how to word this. Okay. I'm really trying to work out how to word this. Well, like, I know I want to say it, but I can't word it how I want to say it. Because it would involve a lot of swearing and a lot of me just being needlessly rude about it. And I'm not going to be that person. But yeah, but it's not just that. If you look through the book, every like chapter is a new stereotype. It relies on cliffhangers to get you to continue reading, and a lot of it has very simple solutions if you just take time to stop and think about it. And the way it's just executed was just really poor. And not to mention, the writing is terrible, and I've seen better writing from 15-year-olds. Like, legit, it is terrible. One sec. I'll be right back. I was low-key trying to find the first book, but it's not in my box set, and I'm not running around my bookcases trying to find it. We're not in the 1800s. True, we're not. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I'm just going totally on a ramble about writing now because I don't know what else to talk about, and I feel like talking about writing. So sorry about this. But the biggest reason why I don't like Harry Potter, and yes, you may have all rights to gasp and like be like, how do you not like Harry Potter? Hi, Wolf. Hi, Hon. You caught me in the middle of just like ranting a lot about books. Huggles, how are you doing, Hon? Is writing wise, it isn't the best writing, but storytelling wise, okay. So if you look at the writing community, there are writers who could construct a really good, the really good, like, oh my gosh, I forgot the word of it. My brain is just like dying. Okay, I'll just explain it instead. So there's people who are really good at like world building, creating an interesting plot and stuff, but when it comes to writing itself, it isn't very good. And that is what the writer of Shadowhunters is. Good concept, writing terrible. And to some extent, J.K. Rowling is like that, except her writing's okay. It's not as amazing as everyone makes it out to be. And if you like read a lot, you can notice that. But she's a good storyteller. That's the word I was looking for. She's a good storyteller, but her writing is only okay. And that's why I'm not a big fan of Harry Potter. because it's just so hyped about it. And everyone's like, her writing's amazing, it's next up, it's next up, and I'm always here just like, it's okay. And the hype just kind of killed any chance I ever tried to get through it, which I've never actually managed to finish the book. Because it's just very simplistic writing, but it's also meant for kids. And when you're writing for kids, you're meant to change your writing style to be more easy to understand, easy to follow. So I can't really hate on it for that. By the way, I'm not hating on J.K. Rowling this time. I was hating on Claire, not on J.K. I actually have quite a bit of respect for her, apart from her Twitter, which is mostly political stuff. The only reason I have bookcases is my roleplays. In my roleplays, that is to fill up space. I think that's what a lot of people do, to fill up space. Hermione is too good for one. Yeah. I don't know. My knowledge of Harry Potter stands to a few chapters in the first book, because I tried so hard to read it, I couldn't, I'm sorry. And then, to the films. But, like, even though I couldn't read it, I did skim through it, like, a lot of it. You know, where you just kind of briefly read over the chapters and stuff. And the problem is, and this is why I say J.K. Rowling's writing is only okay and not amazing, is she set up this whole idea of Neville could be the chosen one, or it could be Harry. And instead of like doing like, oh, this whole time we've been following along Harry who's the chosen one, and it's actually Neville, she just went with like such a basic concept. And I get it, like you spent so long getting people attached to Harry and stuff, but the fact is it just became really predictable because of that. And there's also the whole factor where Harry was saved by Dumbledore. I'm going from what people have told me now and a bit of the films. I don't know how accurate the films are to the books. And it would have been better if he had stayed dead. I'm sorry, I know there's so many people who love Harry and stuff, but just let me finish before you start like getting mad at me. And basically the reason is because it would have made the stakes for the final battle just feel that bit more real. If like you follow this main character all along and he died and stayed dead. And instead, because Harry was saved, it was quite the stakes in the battle suddenly just get lowered. And it was such a cheap shot way to save him. Like I've read books where excuse me for bashing my microphone. I've read books where they've killed off the main character and had them come back. That's perfectly fine, go for it. But don't do it in a cheap shot way. Like the Mongaville Vampire series, I read all that on a holiday trip. So I read 12 books in 1 week, by the way. But one of the main characters, well, the main character called Claire, not Claire, actually, is it called Claire? There's so many Claires in this world if it is. I'm not sure. But the main character actually ends up being killed. But she doesn't actually die because this links into a lot of the lore that was built up about the house that they live in, where it can save its residents and keep their spirit locked in there. So they did that, and then they used the magic, because magic exists in this world, to bring her back. And it added the more feeling of stakes because she had gotten away with so much, and suddenly, like, it felt a lot more real that if this character died, they could possibly stay dead. And like, this wasn't the first time that she'd even killed off the main character, which is why it was interesting. Okay. I'm sorry, I missed a lot of chat while and I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm a Ravenclaw. Do you like more books or films? I love books more than films, but that's because I don't actually generally watch TV. Speaking of which, what does everyone think of the new Aladdin and Frozen 2 trailers? I'm curious. When you expand on a world, it makes it harder to write. I don't No, I say it depends on how much planning you do. Like, I also depends on like everyone's strengths, because some people are amazing at that type of stuff and some people are terrible at it. But if you plan properly beforehand, it shouldn't be too hard to expand upon it. But it is very easy to go ahead and write a world that just... Why is that like that? It's really hard to like... Oh my gosh, I had a train of thought and I lost it. It's really... I keep repeating this because I tried to remember what I was saying. I lost that train of thought, oh well. Oh yeah, so if you plan out a world properly, like, it is quite easy to connect up the dots. Like, I'm gonna go with an anime here, and this anime gets some hate, so I apologise for using it, but Fairy Tail is one of those animes you love or hate. And they managed to expand their world to multiple worlds, and that's because it was well planned beforehand. Give Fairy Tail all the hate you want, go for it. I mean, I like Fairy Tail, but I know not everyone does. And hell, I've been bashing a lot of series today. I've just been ranting a lot, but when it like adds like new worlds, like the world where the Tatooine arc is set, and the worlds where the land before the time with the dragon stuff, that was all well planned out, so it connected really well. But as soon as where they didn't connect up very well is Shadowhunters. God damn it, that book! I hate it. No, I don't hate it. Do I? Maybe, kinda. I don't know. PewDiePie fan. I subscribe to PewDiePie. I am not. That's my guilty confession. Films are anime. I love anime. I do that in my series, but I make him see his worst fears, and other people have to enter his brain, or he would be in a comatose state. Oh, that's a really interesting idea, Red. I love that. I'm actually so excited to see your series, though. Like, legit, I am so ready to just watch it and fangirl. Because I've seen how much effort and hard work you put into it, and I know it's going to be amazing. Mavis is my favourite character. You have to... Yeah, Mavis is awesome. My favourite character is Lebby. I'm a Gaily fangirl all the way. It's been my favourite ship since day one. Well, since it first should have started happening. You have to think about to assisted scientists, which one cannot be seen. That's a more season 2 problem. Yeah, true. Okay, I'm just gonna rave about School for Good and Evil because I really want to rave about it, and I want to try and convince at least one person to read it, so I have someone to fangirl with. Because, well, my best friend doesn't like reading, and I got him to read the series, and he loves it. Now, please note, this actually came out before Frozen did, so it's old. And yes, I may have been a teen when I read it, even though it's meant for kids. Judge me harshly. I don't care. It's a good series. So, School for Good and Evil follows two main characters, one called Agatha and one called Sophie. And it has this concept where there's this village set in the woods, and they live in fear of this guy called the Schoolmaster, because he will come along and take your children away to take them to the school for good or to the school for evil. Or school for evil. And Sophie is one of those characters who has big dreams in life, but she's also one of the characters who's depicted as being quite vain and beautiful. And she wants to become a princess and live on fairy tale, because that's what the School for Good and Evil for. They train you up to become main characters of your own fairy tales. And in the series, I was gonna have a branch series in which there was gonna be a war they would have to use Legends of Tales related laws in order to place certain places. Like the sun is the my my heart, that is beautiful red. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome though. Like Twisted Fairy Tales is such a classic thing, but it can be done so beautifully. Oh, my fangirl heart. And Sophie for the longest time actually considered but Sophie isn't very liked because of her quite vain nature, and then you got Agatha, the other main character, who isn't well liked because of her having the more stereotype of being a witch, because her family lives on top of a hill with her black cat, and it bases itself off stereotypes, which you'd probably be like, but that stereotype's going to be pretty bad, and usually yes. But basically, long story short, like, I know this is totally going to be expected now, but back then, the Twisted Fairy Tales concept wasn't being done too often. But Agatha ends up going to the school for good, which is a school to train up princesses, and Sophie goes to the school for evil. And they basically start, like, changing stereotypes. I'm describing this so badly. Oh, I'm describing it so badly. It's beautifully written, the story's just amazing, like, the whole concept of true love was just, like, mind-blowing at the time, because this was before Frozen. Before then, like, every single character was like, oh, I need a princess to and then this story came along. I was like, you know what? My friend just became an evil witch, like was prophesized, because because she's heartbroken about being considered evil, and she's so heartbroken about being considered evil that she actually became evil. So you know what? I'm the main character, Agatha, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say no to this stereotype and kiss my best friend to give them a kiss of true love instead of letting the actual love interest of that said character do the hero saving. And I'm just like, ah! I'm sorry. I'm fangirling. I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping. I'm in that mood where I just want to talk about books and stuff. My friends usually have to deal with me doing this to them. Today, you guys are gonna have to. Ever have to hire them for seeing those commercials? Mulan and Brave. They don't need them, man. Yeah. Don't forget Belle. I know Belle's a bit of like a grey zone, and she ends up falling in love with the Beast, but don't forget the whole thing where she actually saves him. She doesn't get saved. She gets saved by a cup. Just want to point that out. She don't need no man either. I know I wasn't on about After High. The series is actually called Club Good and Evil. Seriously, if you ever want a fairy tale that's just like beautifully done, I recommend it. That's my fangirl. Sorry talking. And you guys may not like it. I'm sorry, do you guys like me talk about this type of stuff? Where I just go off on tangents about this random whatnot? Because if you don't, I will stop it and I'll find something else to talk about. I mean, everyone's always on about how Mulan was the first person to be like, I don't need no man. But if you work it out, I'd say Belle's more like the first person. But because she falls in love with the prince and because she's technically rescued and stuff by a cup, people don't count it. But I don't know, like how and yeah, I know there's the whole thing where like she fell in love with the prince because of that condition. I forgot what it's called, where you fall in love with your character. But if you just take that side, Artemis, yeah, I gotta send you something. Okay. But if you take that side, she does technically save him. Like, he's about to fall to his death off the building, and she kind of grabs him and pulls him onto the building, and then there's the whole True Love's Gifts thing, which I know that's the biggest reason why she isn't considered part of the whole I don't need no man group, but like, come on, give us some credit. My sister just reminded me. Okay, I'll have a look at it now then, hun. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio quickly, just to make sure I don't get pulled for this. Okay, this is actually longer than I was expecting. Oh, I've seen that. I've actually seen that. Ever After High. Yeah. They stopped that series, didn't they? Yeah, but Ever After High came out after it. Also, like the story I'm telling you about is just it's actually different, and I'm not like just saying it as a fangirl's point of view, but like the overall concept is like these are people are normal. I'm really bad at like hyping up the books I love. Okay, I'm really bad at this. Because like I have filled with emotions that I can't portray. Well. Okay, you know what? Deep breath. And I'll try and work it out in my brain. Okay. Yeah, they stopped Ever After High. I don't think it's ever coming back, to be honest. Oh gosh, I messed up this bit. Wait, did I? Yep, I did. Right, we're fixing the roofs again. Yeah, like the stories do have some similarities. The whole idea of like there's being this school where they learn to be fairy tale kind of stuff, and like that whole arc where she's saved by the girl, except except if you watch the series, and I don't know if you've seen it, that's because there's no saying that the girl isn't the Prince Charming in Applewhite's fairy tale, which is kind of like, meanwhile, Agatha, Sophie are not meant to, like, Agatha, yes, is meant to be the heroine of the tale, obviously, and Sophie's meant to be the villain of their fairy tale, but it's meant to be a custom fairy tale just for them. I like the map mischief Agatha creates. Wait, I'm just gonna cry to realize. I don't know, I'm really bad at with this type of stuff. Look, Skull for Good and Evil is actually being turned into film. When it comes out in film, just watch it. There. Plan myself, just watch this. Just watch it. I don't know how else to word it. I'm bad at this. I'm checking server right now. The server? What server? Wait, I'm confused. Oh wait, I've been working on the side that I won't ever go to building. Okay, we're going back to the right side. I'm gonna take it off my headphones a second. What is everyone's like favorite fairy tale or folklore or myth or legend? By the way, my favorite has to be Merlin. The Legend of King Arthur. I mean, I just watched the TV series based around it. Oops. Yeah, but I think that's my favorite myth or legend. Like once I went on a holiday with my family, and we actually went to the place where Legend of King Arthur was meant to have taken place, and there was like, Tintagel, and there was like the castle there, and I really wanted to go to it, but we didn't have enough time. I was like so gutted. Mm. Oh, wait, another good fairy tale story is called The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. Oh, that's a beautiful story. My Red Riding Hood. Oh my gosh, that actually sounds so right because you're doing your name. Why do you like that one, if I may ask? Is there a specific reason, or do you just like it? Oh, I need to fix this. I don't know how I messed up, but I did. And I know this is small stuff, that wouldn't be noticed, but like it bothers me. And the Lunar Chronicles is technically a sci-fi remake of Cinderella, but it includes characters from other fairy tales, like you've got Rapunzel, Little Red Riding Hood. I think they're the main ones. Let me think. Crest, Scarlet, Winter. Oh, Winter's meant to be Ice Queen. I don't know. Fair enough, hon. There's always a reason why you like them. And it basically tells the story in like a futuristic world where Lincinda is a girl. Well, I'm just gonna go into spoilers because well, you guys mentioned not reading, so I feel fine doing this. Felt guilty. You know what? I'm just gonna have to give up. Trying to fix these is gonna kill me. It always supposed to be. Fair enough, hun. Yeah, but yeah, it's interesting concept, Little Red Riding Hood is. And it basically tells the story of a futuristic world where cyborgs are quite a common thing. Cyborgs and androids in general. But a new pestilence, well, a new plague of words, of types, has taken root in the world. And because of that, there's been tests to see who, and because of that, they've been trying to make an antidote for it. You know, a vaccination for it, that's what I was looking for. Except they don't want to use it, they don't want to use it in humans. And because cyborgs are only partly human now, because they have like metal limbs and stuff, they start by doing it on cyborgs. And one day, Lincinda's mother, stepmother, puts her up for the pestilence after her daughter, which is Cinder's stepsister, who is actually the nice one, catches the plague, and it turns out, unsurprisingly, that Cinder is immune to it. Except it isn't just that. I'm desperately trying to word this well, which is why I'm talking a lot slower than usual. Okay. I like the characters I have Red Riding Hood too. You mean with the Red Hood and stuff, hon? I have 3 main dimensions, one story you know, one that's a mix of more real life and where I'm telling the school role playing, and then one with the war. Ooh, okay. So it looks like you've got quite a bit planned. I'm so excited to see what you come up to see it, like come into action. Like I'm just so happy, excited for it. Yeah. So this, and unsurprisingly, Lincinda is immune. But the reason why she's immune is because she's actually not from that. She's not actually from Earth, and that's because in this world, there's a race of humans, not humans, creatures who live on the moon. And long ago, the original ruler of the moon was killed. And this isn't surprising when I say it out loud, but when you're reading it, it's kind of like more of a plot twist, shocking idea, revelation. Because it was like worded so that way it was like she'd always grown up on the thing and whatnot. It gave a lot. It very much misdirected you into another direction, and then it turned out to be that. It was very beautifully written in that way. But I'm just gonna stop. I can't word things well to explain the beauty of it, because every book has so many plot twists and stuff, and it's oh yeah, and in the series, Percy represents Little Red Riding Hood falls in love with the wolf, not the hunter, which is interesting. That's not a spoiler though. The school is the second season of the Fantasy One will connect. Oh, so you mean they'll cross over? Is that what you're saying, Red? Let me open that. Elizabeth's room. Right, put those in. Yes, but no. Oh, but yes, but no. Okay. It sounds like an interesting concept. You've really spent a lot of time working on your role playing, working out all the kinks in it, haven't you? Make sure it runs smoothly and such. It's gonna be one way for the most part. Okay, that's fair enough, to be honest. Do you have an idea when roughly it's gonna be up for? Like, do you have a set date in mind? Heaven curb. Red, do you have this thing where when you're writing down your characters, you give them little nicknames? Like, you give them their little nicknames? Just because, like, basically, these characters are basically, like, becoming your children? Like, I keep calling the character Neo Neocub, but also Neo's based on my best friend, so that one of my best friends, now I keep calling my best friend Neocub as well. And they're just like, why? Why is this a thing? Come out early summer. Oh, okay, so you must be really close to the end results of it then. Oh, how are you fixing it up, hun? Because I know that's something you had a lot of problems with. Did I do all these? No, I didn't. Not really. What do you mean by not really, hun? You know what? I've been talking about reading so much now that I just want to go and read. Most of the days are kind of short. Okay, that makes sense then. A lot of my main characters, a lot of my characters' names aren't. Well, I've worked at like first, last, middle names if they've got any, but like some of them can be, some of their names are quite long, like Sebassa and stuff. Well, I only call them Bassi, but like I don't know. I just get so attached to these characters. Most of the names of the kids, I'm gonna just record then edit voices in. Yeah, because that's kind of easier half the time. Also, I feel like it's so much more pressure when you're recording if you have voice actors live and there. Because you've got that whole thing where you've got to have them, one, have at least a way to act and say the lines, so most of them have to have their phones open or a second monitor or something. And then they've got to try and make yourself really convincing while moving around in Minecraft. And I feel like usually people's attitude is a bit, they can't speak as naturally when they're like doing multiple things. And for voice actors to be as natural as possible is usually what they try and go for. Okay, I'm very peculiar with word choice. I believe every word or color has a name, has a meaning. When I'm just has a meaning. When I'm just typing in live streams, I don't cover. Yeah, I understand, hon. I think a big thing that a lot of people don't realize is, in general, even though we might talk like quite short or emoji filled when like we're writing in like chats or to people, half the time you're writing when it comes to just writing planning or writing scripts and stuff, it will probably be like so much more different. And I think some people just don't realize that. Because I love to write stories and stuff, and my friends are always like, how is it that you write stories and yet you type with like emojis and without punctuation and stuff? I'm like, writing words all the time is hard. Okay? I need I need a place where I can slack off somewhere. Give me a break. Um, when I'm just typing in live streams, I don't care though. I think if you choose the word joy versus happy. Yeah, I think I get what you mean. But it's more soft and caring joy. And happy is quite hard and brittle. Also, I feel like the levels are quite different. Like, joy is such like a pure emotion, while happy is more of a generalized emotion. Like, I know it's quite both of them are positive, but like, joy is like where you're not just smiling and like laughing and giggling along. Joy is when like you're fully having fun and like you're fully just like to some extent like being a kid. Meanwhile, being happy is just when you're like quite really satisfied with stuff and like you don't have any problems going on in life and stuff. Word choice is actually really important. Mm. Wait, Red, do you want me to recommend you an awesome writing YouTube channel? I don't know if it'll ever help, but she makes awesome videos as long as you're okay with swearing. Yeah, she swears a bit. Bright red is usually seen as strong emotion and love. Yeah, pretty much. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little spoiler. Well, it's not actually a spoiler, but a little fact. A little factoid, I guess you could call it. Artemis's character's name in the series is actually based around a lot of things I love. Her full name. So, her first name is Artemis, based around Greek gods, because I absolutely love my Greek, Roman, and Egyptian gods, which is why you also have a character named after an Egyptian god. Um, okay, I've got them all. Her middle name is Rose, and roses is one of my two most favourite plants. I actually got my love of roses from my nana. And her last name is Knight because, like I mentioned before, I really love the Legend of King Arthur and stuff. And that's very medieval and knight based. So voila! That's how I know Chaotic Sisters. I literally named after everything I love. My character's mum was named Rose. That coincidence, nice. Because roses have a beautiful but advanced to draw blood with letters. Exactly. The little hidden meanings. I'm being so cautious about what I talk about because I don't want to reveal too much. And then I prefer Norse gods than Greek gods. I believe sarcastic districts. Hell yes, man! You have taste. Good YouTube channel. Yes, I'm getting hyped about it. I was trying making Arrow's last name Night or Night. Oh, I see. Go with whichever way you want to, hon. As long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters. Actually, I want to get up a document quickly. I know you guys won't be able to see this. I'm going to tell you guys all of the characters' full names. Well, not all of them, because some characters are keeping it exclusive, but I can tell you like the ones you guys know of. Character information. I even have their blood types and stuff because I overplan. So I will admit I got a bit inspired by Aphmau for this bit. But Sebastian's family all have names beginning with T. So you know how Jess names her kids all with the letter J. I don't know, I found it really cute and it like inspired me. And if I knew it, I'd accidentally done it anyway for like most of the characters. Like the only character section was the dad, so I was like, you know what? We're just gonna make it a T. But yeah, so Sebastian's full name, because he's based a lot around Japanese origins, is Tsubasa Takeo Tide. Takeo. And for a lot of the names, I actually went ahead and double checked the meanings of some of them. Some of them not so much, because if I went ahead and did that for every name, it'd kill me. So you might discover a bit about the characters through symbolism and stuff, or through where they're from, just from their names. And I've been playing out Bass's backstory, and I feel so mean when I do my character stories and stuff, because some of them are just mean as hell. I used their concept 5 heroes from them. Yeah. Ah, I see. Concept 5 heroes? Wait, which one's that? Have I seen that? Wait, is that by at least Sarcastic Productions? Scrolling down the list. I can't remember every character's name because it's so long. Okay, Malice's name, and this I do know has a lot of meaning towards it, because I remember. Malice's full name is Malice Duco Cairo Bane. You have to work out which bits have the meaning towards them. But I remember that they do. Might take a bit of googly though. Nira is Eva's mom because she is mentally damaged. Aww. Poor Eva. She probably had it really tough then. I never thinks a lot. It feels, dang it. I relate to that. Last week of Valentine's Day, I was trying to record an update video for my channel. I tried to record this video in December, in January, and in February, and every time I failed because I don't like it. It's not because I've said anything wrong in it or anything. I think I just don't. I'm really conscious about what I'm saying in it, because when I do update videos, I don't like to. Oh right. When I do update videos, I generally try to keep the editing to a minimum, so it's more like raw and such. But because of that, I was more self-conscious than usual every single time. So expect that to come out at some point, by the way. And 30-second versus 2 minutes versus 10-minute build challenge. That's just a little rumble. And I'm not actually gonna go ahead and say the other characters' full names, because some of those actually include some crucial spoilers. I should be doing homework, to be honest. Why don't you do your homework on? How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour every day, okay. Because I might stop soon because I haven't eaten yet. Oh, I'm gonna say one little note for the RPG series though. Where you watch, can you see me now? I kind of want to advise you guys to keep an eye on the background stuff because there's going to be like a few little things dropped here and there. I don't want to say much more than that, but that's just like your heads up. And by the way, I need to give my friends like a big thank you. See, I have some LGBT characters in my series and sets. I'm really conscious about badly representing them. So I want to clean up. I'm the only person in my friend group who's not LGBT. Like, I support the community. And, like, I'm all like pro, you know, pro like same-sex marriage and pro adoption for them and stuff. But like, I'm not actually like bisexual or anything. But anyway, and I've sent one of my friends who's university student, mind you, so he's been juggling university while doing this, to read over every LGBT's character's arcs and just make sure it works, because I don't want to be that person who just doesn't do it well. But since I don't have personal experience in it, I don't know. It's very easy for me to mess up. So I need to give him a big thank you. I wonder if he will set Mentos and energy drinks. Primarily because that's his diet lately. Actually, no, I'll take it for a meal. Okay, wait. Up to just on Twitch. I really need to stream on Twitch. Buxo is playing Ben, who is gay. So I don't know if he was still voice acting. Yeah, because the problem when you've been playing a series for a long time, you get voice actors too soon. Some just can't do it anymore. Just drop him a message and ask him. Okay, I have 2 LGBT characters. One's in the prominent main cast, one's not. I'm not gonna say which one the main cast is, because that's kind of like, I want to keep that more exclusive. But Sebastian's brother, Ty, is actually gay. Like, I have 2 characters who are in the LGBT community, and I kind of want it to go 2 ways. One of them have like, Ty's one is the more accepting one, and then the other character is the one who has to deal with the struggles of it a bit more. And that's why I'm keeping that character a bit more enclosed. Then gets a moment in the final episodes of Rio is Spy. Oh, nice. Using pre-made sets and just adding onto it. That's a good thing, isn't it? It makes your life a bit easier, hun. Or am I just like misthinking? Oh, and I will say this much, because this I wouldn't say is a spoiler, because this is more like a side thing that's like a little filler thing, really. I mean, it's filler, but I also really wanted to do it because it's one of my favourite couples in my series, which is Ty and his partner. And basically, season 3, there's a marriage between them. There's a marriage. I'm not telling you any more details, but I'm so happy about it. I don't know. I will look enough one of the side characters. One of the really minor characters is one of my favourite characters. Probably because compared to all the rest, he's so simple. He's such like a little buttercup. I just want to hug him and hold him close. Like, there, my little neck or shin. There, my little tie, you'll be okay. Life might be getting you down, but you're a good, beautiful boy. I don't know. I'm just like being weird now. Okay, here's a question for you, Ed. who's your most favorite and least favorite character? Like character design wise, and then writing wise, and then in general. So 3 versions. Who's your favorite character in your cast? Who's your favorite character design? Who's your favorite? Who's been the most fun to write? And who have you? And then in general, who's your favorite character from your cast? You don't have to answer, by the way. I'm just curious. For me, my most favorite to write has to be Elizabeth. She's so different from the others, attitude-wise, and I love it. My favorite design-wise is Molly's though, but I also like a minor character who pops in later on, but I don't want to tell you guys too much details about him, but I love his character design too. I think my least favorite is actually Artemis's character design. It needs so much work. But my favorite character in general? I think my favorite character in general is Phoebe. But Neela is like second favorite. Wait, is YouTube saying it's sending too many messages? How dare you? My favorite character design objectively I like is Hershey. Our least favorite is Tara because she's kind of bland. Yeah, Sakura, that's why I don't like Artemis's character design. She's just too bland. And okay, no spoiler, Ashes actually has scars on her body. They're not on this because, like, it's little. I didn't want her to mention, like, show it off too much. But she actually has scars over her body. And, like, one under her fringe. But, like, she's bland as hell, and I don't like it. I get your feelings, bro. Be a bit of the earth element and being a little burning audience. Okay, yeah, your reason's a bit more different than mine. But I can understand that. My least favorite character to write has gotta be Tsubasa. I love my little Bassie, my little cub, but he's because the voice actor has quite a stoic voice half the time. I have to make him. I've actually had to adjust the bass a bit to suit the voice actor. So, I mean, Tsubasa wasn't ever meant to be super lively, but he was meant to have a bit more emotion than he does, which makes him stand out in that sense that he's going to be one of the more stoic characters. But he's just kind of difficult to write for. As someone who's like permanently filled with like 6,000 emotions, I have to go with complete 360 mindset. My favorite character trait is Aqua and Hoshi are Rose, but my least favorite is Spice. I love those interactions of Rose's interactions with Red are super good. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, hop down. Yeah, it's always the characters that you least expect that I usually had on right, aren't they? I'm really curious about Boyce now. He has such a cool name, by the way. Or she. Might be a female. Or non-binary, so sorry. So they have such a cool name. Oh yeah, by the way, but can you see me now? If all things go well, and this is a big if because I tend to run into hiccups, this should be coming out on my birthday, the first episode. So yeah. I also say if because I have an operation coming up this year, and I don't know the date yet. Well, I'm not going to say on my birthday, around my birthday, because I upload on Fridays, but yeah, the July, basically. Female. Oh, okay. I like her name though. She sounds so cool. I'm so sorry. I'm tired. Just one of those things. Do I ever do them all? Nope. But you know what? I think I'm done with the dolls for today. I can't be bothered. I'm gonna hop over to the city and keep working on that. Because they have some buildings that I have these structures for, but I haven't built all the walls for yet. Can I play it? I'm sorry, hon, it's on a single player server, not multiplayer. I can tell you more on Discord. Yeah, because I think you're like me, you're quite self-conscious about giving out too many spoilers, aren't you? So please do, hon, I'd appreciate it. Oh, welcome to the stream, by the way, Mackenzie. My Minecraft is crashing. Gotta love that. Okay, great, it's back up. Right, when I get on this, I'm gonna have to quickly look down if I am where I think I am. I mean, there's not there that's spoiler yet, but it is a set that I want to keep secret. But my Minecraft isn't working! Sweet! Still loading the world. I clicked off for a minute then. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, there's certain characters that you just want to keep. You don't want to risk. Stare at the floor. Stare at the floor. It's fine. We'll leave that on the. Don't stare at the light. There we go. Let it load up. Yeah, send me a message about them on Discord, and I'd love to learn more about them. Okay, have you loaded up, world? Hey guys, I did a bit more like last week. I didn't really work on it this week. I haven't really had the urge to build, and I've been trying to get better at like managing hobbies with Minecraft. So I built this, finished this, and copied it over there, and then I built that, and then this road down here, and then those, and then this building here, which is actually a high school. Introducing you guys to Howard High Public School. There is a reason why there's two schools. Basically, because in this world, humans and supernatural creatures generally don't cross paths for the simple reason of it ends badly half the time, and supernatural creatures are meant to be unknown to humans. So it's like a little secret society in the middle of another society. And basically, supernatural beings, their creatures become their abilities, skills, powers, etc., depending on their species, becomes most prominent when they reach the ages of the age of 16. Is what's known in the community as a supernatural puberty. I don't know what else to call it. Okay, basically, when that happens, like take a werewolf for example, they'll suddenly like their wolf urges will go out of control. They might start. Try to remember the examples I've given before. Their wolf urges will go more. They might like transform in the middle of the day because their body's trying to adjust. But which is actually a better example, their powers will become a lot more strong and a lot less stable. And so they might be like in the middle of doing something, get angry, and because their emotions actually has quite a big role on their magic at times. If they get angry, they could suddenly like release a giant beam of fire if their element's fire, like a giant blast of fire. So for that reason, and so that's why how high the private school exists, because the public school actually has the risk of humans being there. And if a human saw someone suddenly transform into a wolf and run across campus or try and eat them, it wouldn't end well. Actually, I want to bring that in. I'll explain more this time, but that's the basics of it. So when you reach 16, if your powers awaken, you'll go to a specialised supernatural school. And those who can get a scholarship or richer families will try and go to one of the better ones, because the better ones have better facilities for handling it. But meanwhile, which means that often it's like classed as a new school year for them. Yeah. But also, a lot of the times, the characters, people will meet people from their school, like, because this is Alma Town, and that's actually found, well, this is a supernatural based town, it's actually, it does the occasional human residents in, which is where there's actual glamour and stuff around the town to protect, to hide those type of things, but beside the point, we'll hide, like, wolf features and stuff. Oh gosh, I'm really bad at explaining. Hi Wolf, how are you doing, hon? Okay. Okay, you call me on Discord, hon, when I end. And while you're eating, I can tell you a bit better. Thank you, hon. And while you eat, I can explain a bit better. I like how. Wait. Oh, because yeah, my phone call. You know I haven't eaten yet. Thank you for letting me eat while I do it. While you tell me about it. Anyway, I'll try to explain. I'm sorry, my words. So yeah, basically, there's the whole supernatural people thing. So, but because it's supernatural school and stuff, they're at that many. Like, sure, you got some that's cheaper to go to, but they're like rare few, like, because they've got to be hidden from the human community and such. Which is why most of the schools are actually out in the wilderness. Like, you find a giant jungle, just that there's gonna be a supernatural school somewhere in there. And as you guys saw, this how high is surrounded by ocean on a lot of sides, and is technically in the middle of mountains and forests for that very reason. Right, bring that round, yep. Oh, but yeah, I was explaining why there was two schools, wasn't I? But yeah, so this school here, well, it is mainly filled with, well, I wouldn't even say it's mainly filled, I'd say it's 50-50 filled with supernatural human beings, because humans do live in this town, though obviously there's some protection done to make it, oh my gosh, my wording is shit, it's terrible. Sorry, I'm tired as well, this isn't helping. You know what, I'm just gonna stop talking, my life will be easier that way. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Okay, stay safe, hun. And how are you, Wolf, by the way? I forgot to ask. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, I promise you. It's one of those days. I really want to try what this well. So, I'm just better at wording stuff. Give me a piece of paper. I'll write it down how exactly I want it to be done. Like what I'm trying to say. Give me my voice. I'm terrible. Like, little random fact. I'm actually a terrible public speaker. which I know a lot of people are like, I am too. Yeah, but I'm the kind of person who, if you introduce me to someone new, I will probably find my friend and hide behind them. I've done it many times where my friends be like, "Oh, hey Abby, I want to introduce you to so so. This is a new friend of mine," and I will like kind of duck behind them and just kind of like you'll see my hand pop up and wave. Me and social interaction don't mix. So me talking ain't working all the time. Sorry. I'm just rambling so much today and I don't know why. I was trying to explain it. I mean, I want to explain this well because this is like the first bit of like world building you get about Alma. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Alma Town is a school that is a town that is heavily based around the concept that magic can be real. It is a theme for the town, and the residents follow that theme, which is why very often the residents will dress up in comical witch costumes or wear fake wolf ears and stuff, or will talk really weirdly. Because that's the view of the town. Like, there's a museum with artifacts related to magic in, and the residents are like, oh, these are all fake, or all like myths and stuff that aren't actually real. Which is why, if something goes wrong and our character's supernatural puberty happens early in life, half the time they're just like, oh, but they're going along with the theme. Which is why Alma is actually the nearest town to High, because then if there's like a splash to a bar, they could claim that they test out new effects for like shops and stuff, or a new effect for like an upcoming festival. But not only that, and that's kind of why this town works for them. But not only that, they do generally have like a few protection spells put by the Witching Council, which I'm not going to tell too many details about because that's quite spoilerific certain things. And all that's really needed to know is the Witches Council are some of the strongest witches in the world, not even in the country. So yeah. You know, I'm really feeling tired. My rate of tiredness is actually going along and I'm really bad at wording this stuff. I think it's time to show. I've been streaming for how long now? I've been streaming for 2 hours. That ain't bad, guys. I'm gonna stop streaming for today. I am so sorry. Um, I'm dead. I'm dead on the inside. And it's showing. I mean, I've ranted so much about a book that I basically hated on it, and I feel really bad now. I tried to explain a really good book, and I did a terrible job. I tried to explain another really good book, I did another terrible job. I'm trying to explain stuff from my own roleplay that I know so clearly, and I'm doing a terrible job. So I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead, or while I'm falling into a pit. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop the stream for today. I hope you have a wonderful. Oh, and thank you for coming and watching, and for those who subscribed. What am I meant to be? I forgot my outro. What's my outro? I forgot my outro. Oh, right. Anyway, guys, so this is where we're gonna end, and I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, or noon, or morning. Or it could be night time. You know, I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, goodbye! Meep!